farm.
Here we go. You're now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. Boy, did I have a wild night on my birthday. Yeah, things got rowdy. So I'm pretty sure I gave myself welder burn on my eyes, which I know is very bad. Everything about 7 o'clock started getting blurry. And by the time I was able to fully make it home, it was pretty bad. And then I spent a couple hours battling, just trying to close my eyes and not have it feel like somebody was ripping them out. They're a lot better right now, but yeah, got to take care of myself a little more. And definitely was not good. Stick welding yesterday was not a good idea for me, since I couldn't see, and then the goggles were up, the helmet was up. But alrighty, we're headed to hopefully wrap up this job. Yeah. First round of trucks going in. Roadway's a little wet today. We were going up this way. I don't think we'd make it, so we gotta go up, turn around, come back down, but should have 315,000, 320,000 gallons to wrap up this job, well, this field and this job, and then I think we're moving to another one and hopefully getting rolling. If not, Sunday we'll be rolling again until we get that job done. So, and then it's up in the air as far as where we're going next and what we're doing. Keeping the truck rolling, trying to keep some income coming, because well, you know, seed, fertilizer, stuff like that's kind of expensive, so working on that. As we all know, it has been wet this year, and we've been in some bad environments. Yeah, inside manure tanks, in the mud, battling rain, but Heisey has hooked us up. So right now on Amazon, because I know there's a lot of people that love to shop on Amazon, Heisey's got their newest boots, and these are actually slick. They are very, very lightweight, because a lot of people have said, well, usually chore boots, you got some insulation, some structure to them, and they get warm in the summer. I'm pumped to see how these work out. So we're actually home, and I'll give you guys a sneak peek. Watching some of our good partnership videos that feature great products such as Heisey. As you see, the plows have been working. So we've been out doing our thing, but you can do your thing and keep your feet warm, comfortable, and dry all year long. I can't say enough about Heisey. So right now, if you go down, link to Amazon, there's also the link to Heisey's website. Both the discount codes are actually there. So 15 Duffy Ag for Amazon gets you 15% off, or Duffy 15 on the Heisey website. There's a lot of different types of boots, waders, everything that you need. And I cannot say enough about working with them, because I work in an environment that absolutely beats the hell out of your feet no matter what you wear. And as we see, these have worked awesome, and every other pair that I've ever worked with them on and utilized has been nothing but awesome. But alrighty, appreciate you guys, and appreciate Heisey being today's partner of the video. And hopefully we won't be in such a wet environment all spring, but I'll be honest, well, right now we got 10 acres plowed, so you guys got something to stay tuned, and we got something on the pickup. We got all sorts of things coming up, so go check out Heisey and get yourself a pair of boots, lifetime warranty, and all the goodness to keep your feet dry in our spring weather that's coming. So hopefully April showers do bring May flowers, but this sale ends May 6 on Amazon as far as the discount code, but Heisey's website is always there for you guys. So slide down, links are all down below, and I'm gonna keep getting after it. Sign over there said food truck, so I had to pull in, and wow, we got some pulled pork, mac and cheese, and a Philly. I did not expect them to be that big. I'm pumped. So coming in, I noticed the trail. It looks like hydraulic oil, but I'm not sure, but Buzzy's got an issue. It was a smooth day. It's almost 1 o'clock and everything was rolling. So it always throws a wrench in it when you're down a truck no matter what. But that kind of fell apart on me while I was trying to eat it. It was like split all the way down the middle, but I guess that is a Philly. So halfway decent. Better than a gas station, what you call it, cheeseburger. Sliced pizza is usually pretty good though. Yeah. So they're actually over in this little section of the field. They wrapped up all the big out back section. That's not gonna take us that long to get done. This was, I think, 75 acres up here. So quite a bit of manure. Me and Nate are unloading together here. And yeah, I'm glad his spread plate there, it was leaking last week before they put that cap on it. I'm glad it's not leaking right now. Otherwise, I hope it doesn't start. Otherwise, we're gonna have a bad day. Oh, do we have Mel out here? Mel, you making moves this weekend, or you just park up to show us up? Clear echo over here. Yep, looks like he just parked up. Getting windy now. We got Nate, so I don't know, maybe 2 more rounds, 3 more rounds, I really don't know, but not sure what happened to Buzzy. He dumped oil, so who knows? Maybe blew a line or something. Even the nice new trucks break down. That's unfortunate. But hopefully he got it back here, so he's draining out. But we're wrapping this up here. So they actually pumped manure from their upper pit, liquid, down into here, and as you see, we're just loading, no agitation. You gonna load trucks for us now, bud? So Phil Gage is working on this because it's thicker stuff. So once it starts going up about 3 inches, I don't know, right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. But then it's full. Jump, no, come on. You were busy riding around in here. Then lift it up, so the next truck's good to go. Come on, bud. Hey, come on. Come on. Come on. Friggin' help. They got the rippers all ready to go. They're going up behind where I take it. And, or where we're spreading. And they're gonna rip that ground and get it ready to rock and roll. Oh, Nick got the memo. I think he's got his girlfriend riding with him. If it's not his girlfriend and somebody else, sorry, Nick. Yeah, they're over there at the food truck. Yeah, we made quite a bit of a mess with the tank, but this worked out. Hopefully we're not that full of sand. We're gonna go open up and we're done. I think we're done here for a little bit, unless he's running the other way at some point, but just got fuel. We'll get ready to rock and roll. Okay, we're all just getting parked up so it drains out, and I was talking to Steve, and Yanko ate the rest of my food. So you don't eat dinner now. How was it? I don't think you're supposed to eat a steak and cheese though, or a Philly. Took the sunglasses off. Tried to get my eyes a little bit better, but Norman, I'm right here. So what we're gonna do, it's windy, it's rained. I haven't even looked at the rain gauge. I don't remember the last time I dumped it out either. So they have been hanging out. Well, since last time I dumped it out, we got 3/4 of an inch. So that was probably, I don't even know, my birthday and today, because it rained quite a bit. It's not looking so good for us. So here's where we're at, and it looks like it's gonna rain again. We got this makeshift, well, wasted ground as far as stuff that we can't actually ever farm. And my end goal is to, well, I guess glass fell out of this. Another piece of glass fell out of it. Okay. End goal is to have a roadway come down through here, go up. Yes, that's the old smashed hood. Knock this barn down. But you've watched previous videos and we've explained why this barn is not ever going to be a good place for us. So end goal is for us to come down, and then we'll have to mow the hillside. But in the meantime, I've been hooking the calves up, and as we see the tiles running, hooking the calves up with some grazing area. And they actually do a really good job of grazing down any of the green stuff. And as we see the hillside, I think, yeah, hillside looks really good. And then we're gonna have quite a bit for them. So at the end of the day, I'm just trying to utilize them as a lawnmower. That's really what it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kick them from over there. We're gonna make the fence go up and around, and they can graze all this. Yes, we got some flowers growing and whatnot. They look pretty, but at the end of the day, we need the calves to do their thing. And these piles of dirt need to get leveled out at some point. But like I said, my end goal for harvest is make it so semis can pull in here without having to back up to get back out, because it's very inefficient. And well, someday it's going to be bad. But if we came off the driveway and we cut it down and we went down to here and went up, turn, go back out, that's kind of where I'm at. So I got some good people that do construction, and we actually got to haul some material for my neighbor. How are you doing? Did you have a good day? Did you eat all my food? All right, we're gonna grab some steaks and get going, and it's probably gonna rain on us, to be honest. But I see lows of like 28 degrees for the next week, which is really scary. End of April. Yeah. This truck, plan was to get it running or get it moving stuff, and a lot of people local have just said we're too wet to do anything. What's up, boys? I know, Norman. I'll give you some more. You had breakfast, you've had grain, you're not neglected. So I do kind of want to see if this starts. It's going to be smoky and everything else like that, but I'm getting steaks all ready to go. We got some fresh reels here. I do miss my New Zealand days as far as grazing on pasture. If you follow me on social media, I do share quite a bit of what goes on. Like, they're chopping corn, right? Well, most of them are wrapped up chopping corn, so they're going into winter. So, but yeah, we got quite the pile of tires. I can't wait to get this out of here, because like, that's a new tire, that's a new tire. We're no longer using those. Floaters hanging out. Probably gonna have to use those at the rate it's going. But okay. Well, it doesn't smell as much like mice as I thought it would, so. I'm very impressed by that. 1994 695 cloth floor drivers. Starts up pretty good. It's gonna be smoky. Yes, it needs some injectors, because it doesn't atomize the fuel when it's cold. I'm very glad that this thing tucked right in here, because it's earned its keep all through my life. And I just wanted to start it up to see if it would start, and it didn't, then I knew that we were gonna have issues in a few weeks, maybe a few months, who knows. Alrighty, let me get down. Sweet. Brand new KP, rebuilt KP, and let's go fence that up. They have done quite the number in the last 4 days on this. You guys like it? Green grass? If you see, this grass is actually looking amazing. I'm very glad that we mowed it off and I kicked them back on it, because it got rid of like any of the weeds of that side. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna pull this fence down and I'm gonna run it up and around, and they're probably gonna escape. I hope they don't. There's barbed wire going right across there, so if I'm quick enough, they won't. No escaping. Okay, got it all fenced in. Yeah, a little shoe leather express. Go for the burdocks. Nothing but better than calves on pasture. Well, anything on pasture. Like, they get so excited to run around. All of this has been here since I moved in. It was on my list. Like I said, we want to demolish that. All of this stuff has to get burned at some point, but I'm going to pick up the stakes, turn the power back on, let the boys enjoy some more green grass. GoPro battery keeps dying even though it's at 30%. I don't get it. It's one of the white batteries.